Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, I like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to you, sincere, hopeful, elect Akim, that push the word of Yahweh, Yahawashi, in spirit and in truth. Coming back at you with a quick PSA per the apostles of Great Millstone, in particular Apostle Ramlab, as you see here. This being his page, GMS Info Doc Channel 12. So yeah, pretty much the apostle was getting on this guy, or the individuals claiming to be terrorists for Yahawashi, for Yahawashi, GMS terrorists for Yahawashi, and also GMS Somalia. And these are agents supposedly they claim to be in Great Millstone GMS, but they have not been vetted, which is a resounding no that they are not in Great Millstone. Brothers have no contact, no affiliation, no attachments to these individuals. Brothers don't know who the hell these guys are, where they came from, so on and so forth. They're agents clearly set up by Esau Edom. Okay. Quickly, I'm going to just grab a couple scriptures. They're all self-explanatory and wrap it up. Don't want to make it long. 2 Corinthians 10 and 1. And this is the Apostle Paul describing himself. Okay, so let's see what we can learn from this and what we can use as an example. Okay, because that's what the Apostle Paul was a great example. Verse 1, it says, "Now I, Paul, myself beseech you by the meekness and gentleness of Hamashiach, who in presence am base among you, but being absent am bold toward you." Okay, but I beseech you, and you know what? And this is what we're doing with in a roundabout way. What we're doing with this what the apostles do with us, giving us this situation. When you meet the apostles, they're very, very humble, down to earth. They're like father figures that you never had. That you would want. All right, uncles and cousins and things of that. Male figures in your life. They're the greatest role models. All right. But when Jake goes off, when if a camp goes off or a brother goes off and needs be rebuked, that rebuke can be very stern and very harsh, which that is a means of correcting you, getting you right. Okay, so with this PSA, and the apostles is very, very stern with put out that PSA. Put out that let the body of Israel know, all right, as well as the world itself, all right, the oikomene, all right, as well as the cosmos. Let the worlds, plural, know that we have no affiliation with these individuals claiming to be GMS Somalia and GMS terrorists for Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Okay, so that just being this situation being like an example of that. Okay, of how they can be, what's the word that was used? Bold. Okay, when they are not present. You know what I'm saying? As it says once again, who in presence and base among you, but being absent and bold toward you. All right. So this is a particular incident, or not incident, but example or situation in which the apostles, they got to use that boldness. Hey, warn the flock, man. Warn the flock. Okay. Verse 2, I beseech you that I may not be bold when I am present with you. Excuse me. When I am present with that confidence, wherewith I think to be bold against some which think of us as if we walked according to the flesh. All right. And the apostles and elders do not walk according to the flesh. They walk according to the spirit. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. All right. This is the point. Verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. All right. So the apostles and elders and the men of great millstone simply coming in the spirit, preaching the word, all right, remaining faithful to Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. That is us, not walking according to the flesh. So this terrorist individual claiming to be of GMS, that's off. That's out, man. Okay, because we have no affiliation with no kind of terrorists whatsoever. We do not condone that. All right, we don't condone, terroristic acts and whatnot. All right, we're a peaceable people. All right, Jerusalem, city of peace. Okay, we're a peaceful people by nature, and when you are illuminated with the spirit and power of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, you really realize that, because this road wants you to be carnal and impulsive and given to the flesh. All right, because that's what this road uses to control these people. All right, the elites use these people's flesh to control themselves. All right, the elite use the flesh for people to pretty much sabotage themselves. All right, but when you're in the spirit, we don't maneuver according to the standards of this world. Joining some alphabet group, all right, 3-letter alphabet group or whatever, and committing so-called terroristic acts around the world, or we ain't into all that, man. All right, we simply push the word and live peaceably, okay, as best we can. All right, and with us pushing the word via the spirit and power of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, this verse 5 is what's happening, which is why Esau is mad and has individuals such as GMS Somalia, which he's not GMS. All right, it's a whatever you want to consider him, and also GMS terrorist for Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, which is not GMS. All right, both of those individuals are not associated with GMS whatsoever, but those two being the latest example of Tweedledee and Tweedledum are a result of the Most High, his word coming to pass, and that would force him with power. All right, verse 5, it says, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach. Okay, so the Most High, us pushing the word, is casting down the dumb thoughts these people have, all this, whatever they thought about religion and holidays and birthdays and science and went to the moon, all that garbage, all right, is being cast down simply through us pushing the word. So Esau's big mad, which got him doing shit like setting up persona non gratas, all right, claiming to be GMS. Okay. Verse 6, it says, and having in a readiness to revenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. And our obedience will be fulfilled when we get delivered. All right. When we, Abaratazar, get beamed up into the chariot, all right, with Yahawashi, that's when our obedience will be fulfilled, and then it's time to revenge. Okay. It'll be a whole new world. It'll be Israelites in power. Okay. Amos 3. All right, but them two individuals is trying to help Esau paint the narrative of carnality. Amos 3:3 says, can two walk together except they be agreed? All right, so Great Millstone does not agree with how those two individuals, GMS Somalia and GMS, so-called GMS Somalia and so-called GMS terrorists for Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, they don't maneuver according to the spirit and power of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. So we're not associated with them. We don't walk with them. We don't fellowship with them. We don't agree with them. We're not on the same accord as them. All right, we are spiritual men. All right, vessels of Yahawashi, and they are vessels of Satan. All right, in their proxy handler is Esau Edom. Okay, Romans 12:17 it says, "Recompense to no man evil for evil, provide things honest in the sight of all men." Verse 18 it says, "If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men." All right, so there you go, right there. We're here to push the word, and if at all possible, as much as life in us, we're to live peaceably with all men. All right, like I said earlier, we are a city of peace, Jerusalem. All right, Jerusalem. We're a city of peace. The opposite of those people that's in the Holy Land right now, being unpeaceable with nations. Two nations over type ordeal. They're not peaceable. They're in the Holy Land, and they're not peaceable with their neighbors and their neighbors. All right, and they actually, do crazy things. All right, the things that Esau Edom wants to try and put on the prophets of Yahawashi. No, the real terrorists. All right, terrorist. All right, you don't want to, Esau will give you a strike or whatever, but those people that strap bombs to them and go, paint themselves in the air, those people are in the Holy Land. Okay, those people are in Syria. Those people are claim to be Al Qaeda and Al Qaeda and ISIS and all those type groups. All right, they're in the Middle East doing that kind of stuff. All right, they're around the world doing that kind of stuff. All right, that's not peace. All right, living like that and doing that's not peace. Okay, but the men of the Lord, the true men of the Lord, all we simply do is push the Bible, preach the Bible, break down the Bible. All right, prophesy, and go to work, pay bills, and come home and do it all over again until the Lord comes to deliver us. All right, we ain't gonna do nothing on our own accord. Okay. Let me see. All right. Matthew 10 and verse 16. And as you see here, it says the hard road before them. All right, and hey, things is gonna get hard, man. Especially being that we're in the end. All right, you're gonna have more and more agents pop up, more and more people claiming to be affiliated with Great Millstone that are clearly not, doing crazy stuff, But that's why Yahawashi said what he said. All right, Matthew 10 and 16, this is Yahawashi speaking. It says, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." Okay? So be aware, be circumspect. All right, be wise as a serpent, know what's going on at all times. At the same time, be harmless as a dove. Because when you know what's going on at all times, and you see, you know what's happening, you know why it happened, and you know what's going to happen next based upon what you've observed and what you read in the book, what's been prophesied, you know how to maneuver around those things, man. All right, you know how to spot, all right, yeah, this dude's full of shit. People on the comment boards, yeah, these are scoffers. This is what's the word? People throw up certain people will throw up comments and try to make it sound like it's good, or it'll be a neutral type comment. Let's say that, and then a comment or two later, it's some straight bugged out shit. It's like, man, what the hell, So a person like that, man, like, hey, man, hey, yeah, stay the hell away from us, man. You know, like the every question you can possibly have, like the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone, as well as the men of Great Millstone, have broken those things down or answered those questions. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of just bugged out shit going on right now. All right. So be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. All right. So you claiming to be a terrorist for Yahawashi, that's out. The Lord ain't dealing with that. All right. The men of Great Millstone, all right, starting with the apostles and elders, is not dealing with that. You know. But simply, got our head down working, all right, being circumspect, you know, but doing that, peaceably, that's what the Lord that's what he approves, man. All right. That's what the Lord approves, man. All right, not trying to, do your own thing and but at the end of the day, them dudes sold out, man. Those dudes sold out, so they're gonna get what they're gonna get. To hell with the motherfuckers. But yeah, so Lord willing, this was edifying. I didn't want to make it too long. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Till next time, shalom. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Let's say that. All right, must say that. Shalom.